I like a few away from Cheltenham, particularly at Wetherby. And the first one I want to talk about is in the 2 miles 354 yards handicap hurdle, where I'm a big fan of Honour Gathering Storm. He he was one of my selections last time out at Cheltenham, and I thought he actually ran a really good race for a long way before just appearing to blow up late on. Now, I thought the same happened with Pull Again Green, but he has actually just disappointed at Cheltenham, doing very similar. He travelled really well, and then I thought he was going to play a big part, maybe two out, three out, and then just dropped away again. I'm hoping On a Gathering Storm doesn't do the same, but some of his form is really good. This time last year, he was actually running at Cheltenham and finishing second off a mark of 130 behind Sporting John. Well, he runs here off 129, and a similar effort to what he did last year at Cheltenham, he would go very close. You can actually see he's got that 147.0 for his R4 figure. I thought when he ran at Cheltenham, he needed a jockey that can sit really quietly. And they've booked Brian Hughes. Obviously, Paddy's going to Cheltenham. And I think that's a really good booking for Fergal O'Brien for this horse. Generally travels really strongly. Doesn't always find a great deal, but has won twice in his career. And as I said, his second at Cheltenham this time last year behind Sporting John is probably one of the best bits, if not the best bit of form in this race. Disappointed since then, disappointed at Cheltenham back in December of 2021, and then found things tough in the Grade 3 at Sandown. This is an easier race. This isn't that Grade 3 class. He's had the run. It was his first run for 258 days at Cheltenham, when I thought he ran well, as I said, for a long way before just getting tired late on. If that has sharpened him up and he's fit, I think he can run a really big race here. He's currently 5-1 at William Hill, but that's the only place that has priced this race up at the moment. I do think he can go very, very close here, and I think 5-1 is quite a good price about him. And hopefully he can be our first winner at Wetherby. We've got two others still to come.